live stream coming to you guys live from Canada, of course. We're going to be going back to Ireland in about 13 days, little under 2 weeks. So not too much time here, guys. Obviously, we're growing, we're expanding the business, we're getting into different areas over in Canada. We're trying to invest. I'm trying to think of different ideas. It's always work, guys. When you're an entrepreneur, a lot of people say entrepreneur and they, don't make any money. If you guys say I'm an entrepreneur and you're broke, please do not say that, guys. Please do not say that shit. You look like a clown, okay? Like, first thing you gotta understand is when you are a hustler, guys, because that's, a lot of people want to compare rap music to entrepreneurialism. Music, you're an entrepreneur. If you do music, if you do beat production, if you're a producer, if you're a rapper, obviously rap music's my favorite thing. Obviously, I talk about that, a lot, okay, in my videos. I'm a reactor to rap music. Then you're gonna have to be an entrepreneur, guys. Like, it doesn't just come, through other means of work. All right, you get work from sales from people. All right, you're not like employed by a business. You may be, even working for a pub. A lot of people in the city I live in, guys, everyone knows where I live, okay? Of course, Galway in Ireland, okay? The West Coast, it doesn't even matter, small town. No one's gonna really be there, guys, let's be honest. Okay, Dublin is like the hub, but getting off track. I digress. When you are an entrepreneur, you're a musician, whatever the case may be, even if you're employed by YouTube, okay? Even if you like I am, okay, or if I do personal training as well, if you guys are employed by a company, let's say you work for a pub, okay, like I said, in the west coast of Ireland, and let's say it's a big pub, okay, and you work there maybe 3, 4, 5 days a week, it still doesn't matter, guys. You're employed by the people, okay, by the people for the people, all right? I was just in the US, guys. I'm fired up. Just did a big workout. Of course, guys, you gotta hit the workouts every single morning. This is no days off. I don't even know what fucking day it is, guys. Honestly, what is it? Sunday or some bullshit? It's Father's Day, guys. Go wish your dads happy Father's Day. I'm just kidding around. Go actually wish them happy Father's Day. But I'm so focused, guys. I don't give a shit really about too much else. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love my dad. My dad is my favorite person in the world. My mom too. But focus on your shit, guys. Listen, be a man. Focus on your shit, right? Like, if you're employed by a big business, okay, like if you're employed by a goddamn pub, whatever, guys, a club, okay, if you're a DJ, you're in there DJing, using people's music, like I'm reacting to people and shit like that, guys, you're still employed by the people, okay? Case in point, guys, that's the final analysis. You're still employed by people. Even if you think, oh man, I work for this business, I'm getting sponsored, it doesn't matter. Your sponsors don't care about you per se. They care about the draw that you get. They care about how much publicity, how much monetary gain they can make from you, okay? It's not really too much about you, okay? It's about the sales that you get, the actual publicity that you get, your popularity, guys, all right? So if you're employed, look at this shit, guys. I was working on jeans. So you see this shit, guys? Working out in jeans and shit, okay? We're a man over here. We're all man over here, guys. All masculine males over here. But, like, entrepreneurialism is tough like that, guys, and you have to know when to move on. Unfortunately, people get caught in this rut. Oh man, should I quit now? Should I quit now? And I've said this in a few other videos. Moving on can be in a few different areas, guys. It can be moving on from friends. Let's talk about that for a minute, guys. We'll talk about mindset after, but talk about moving on from friends and like acquaintances, that don't support you. Now, a lot of people are like, oh man, if your friends aren't multimillionaires, get new friends. It's like, okay, well, here's the thing, bro. Like, check it out, homie. Like, not everyone can do that shit. I live in the middle of nowhere in the goddamn west coast of Ireland, all right? I don't know where you guys live. Oh, you guys live in Miami. You guys live in shit, America. I get it, because I was in America yesterday. I get it, okay? You can find people that align with your shit, right? Align with your goals, monetary. If you're a big business guy, oh, find a business partner that's a gazillionaire. Like, all right, just relax, dude. Like, you sound like a dumbass because 99% of people cannot do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people in India. I'm talking to people in Japan. I was just on Japanese TV. Go check that shit out, guys. I was just on Japanese TV. No cap. Like, one of their biggest, only for like a second, but one of their biggest Japanese music networks. It's like America's TRL, Total Request Live, or Top of the Pops, like where they request music and shit. I was just on that, and like, I'm talking about people from overseas, guys. Like, this isn't just America. I know America has the fan base. America is Google, YouTube. It's the internet, guys. America is the internet, right? Unfortunately, you guys can say which one. Oh, China have a big pull. No, they don't, bro. If you live in the Western world, Australia, all these places, America runs the internet. So be logical, okay? And the way I see it, guys, I live in Ireland, okay? And, you know, in my whole life, I'll probably never, whatever, you know, move from there unless I move to somewhere that's nicer, like Dubai or some shit for like 6 months out of the year, right? Just for winter. I'm still coming home to Ireland for summer. There's nowhere better in the world than Ireland during the summer. But like I'm saying, guys, I digress a lot, right? So keep up. If you are not able to get good acquaintances, at least have friends that support you, guys. Like, holy shit. I don't want my friends to be millionaires. I don't really give a shit about that, guys. I'll make myself what I want to become, okay? And that's not really a millionaire, like I'm saying. Like, try and get friends that align with your goals. That doesn't mean your friends have to be doing the same thing as you. I don't know anyone that does YouTube. I live, like I said, in the middle of nowhere, guys. I live in the countryside, and then I go to town and I hang out with my friends on the weekends. Like, dude, like, it is what it is, bro. Like, you literally don't have to align with people in the ways that these millionaires talk about online, guys. Like if you're a billionaire and millionaire, you're kind of Grant Cardone has a funny thing, like, don't talk to millionaires, because a lot of these guys make like $1 million pretty quick. And not that it's easy to make $1 million, guys, but it's quite easy to get like a cash flow business, or get like a housing, get like you know, like a retail, you know, big like business, like a retail business, or like a revenue stream like from housing, or, you know, like, just it's pretty not easy, but I'm saying, but it's like, it's pretty not impossible to do that. So if you see people and they've just like come to money and they get like a quick $1 million, and they're like telling you guys, preaching to you guys, here, how to do this, I don't really even want to be friends with those people, because those people haven't locked down the money, guys. They're rich and they're not wealthy. You guys want to be around people that have this kind of long-term goal to keep pushing, keep working every single day, and just achieve goals, guys. You know what I mean? And that doesn't have to be whatever, you know. It can also be supporting you guys. If people support you, it doesn't have to be, oh man, if my friends aren't all millionaires, if my friends aren't X, Y, and Z, if my friends aren't bodybuilders like I am, or if my friends aren't this, like, bro, that's some bullshit. Like, where do people get off, man? I actually don't understand how people like can start preaching to other people, oh man, like you know, just find friends that like, be friends with Donald Trump Jr. or like dude, what, be friends with flipping what's Joe Biden's son, like Joe Biden's son. You know, like, be friends with that guy. Like, dude, those guys don't hang out with us, okay? I'm the majority. I'm with you guys. I'm 99% of the rest of the world. When I see these other vloggers and influencers come on talking bullshit, man, they shit out their mouth. They talk shit out their ass, guys. It's just bullshit, right? Oh, become friends with your wealthy millionaire next door. I don't live in a wealthy millionaire estate, guys. How in the fuck am I supposed to do that shit, right? You guys gotta be realistic with the shit. Find people that support your goals. That's as much as you guys can hope for, okay? Plain and simple, I'm a realist, okay? I obviously have really high goals. First, when I hit my 100K on YouTube, now I wanna hit $1 million, okay? Now I wanna make a good full-time living. So, it's small steps, guys. This sort of shit where people like, just find millionaire friends, like they just flip it a dime a dozen. Like, dude, that just doesn't happen. And a lot of those times, guys, these millionaire friends, especially Gen Z, millennials, like a lot of the friends that I'm under 30, I'm under 30 years old, okay, I'm 28 years old. A lot of the people my age, guys, you know, a lot of these like millionaires that you'll come across are daddy's money, okay? Oh, daddy has this good business. Daddy gave me all my money. Hey, daddy, can I have €1 million? Like, bro, I don't even want to be friends with those people. So why would I try and be around those people? Learn how to cut people off, guys. Learn how to be a cold motherfucker. You know, you don't have to be super cold, guys, but you guys can be a cold fish. The guys I know from when I was a kid, I would never cut any of my secondary school friends off. Ever, guys. They've cut me off, okay? Some of them, all right, because they're little bitches, beta males. But at the same time, guys, I would never cut off friends from, like, secondary school. Listen, if you went to secondary school with me, you can ask me for anything, dude. If I was friends with your ass, right? If I was friends with you, you guys can ask me for anything. If I went to college, I don't give a fuck about the college. College people can suck it, guys, all right? Because college people are cool, but you're not really going to make those deep-rooted relationships over the age of, like, 20, realistically. 18 to 20, 21 is fine. You will make really good friends. Some of my best friends and great friends are from that age, but very few. Most of them are from, like, secondary school or, like, just after secondary school, like, under 20, 21, first few years of, like, college and stuff like that. After 25, guys, you know, you'll find people that you meet and stuff, and you'll have great relationships with people and great business partners, and you'll hang out with them a lot. But just make sure that those relationships take time to build up. All right, don't go all in on a relationship. Okay, like with a male friend. Let's say I'm a guy. Okay, which I am. Okay, a male, adult male. Then try and take it easy with the friendships. Maybe hang out for, I give it at least 2 years. Okay, if someone's cool with me for 2 years, then after that, then I can kind of, you know what I mean, be relaxed around them and chill. Okay, I'll do business with you and stuff like that. Before the 2 year mark, guys, I'll try not to do business with people or try not to, you know, make money with people and shit like that, because you guys can get burned pretty easily, and you know, it's hard to let go, guys, honestly. But that being said, the name of the video, guys, you know, learn how to move on and let go from like certain relationships. I don't want to get into like women and shit like that, guys. You guys can see all the red pill, black pill people on Twitter, on YouTube, right? There's tons of them, right? But when it comes to just like dealing with people and you're trying to elevate yourself, all right, if they're not on the same goal as you, and like I said, guys, that's not being millionaire friends, just supporting you. Oh, bro, I think that shit's fire. Like, bro, keep pushing forward, man. Yeah, keep pushing forward. What that guy talk shit, man, don't mind that fool, man. Keep pushing forward. Oh, that's good crack, man. Do that. And they kind of give you ideas, guys. You know, you guys will know friends when they start like giving you ideas and shit. Oh man, you should do this. Like, they get you fired up. You know, you kind of get fired up to listen to them. Like, that's when you guys know you'll have like true friends. And it doesn't really mean that like true friends, like, oh, my best friend, like that's kind of a bit lame as well. Like, I would never say, oh, best buddy. But like when you have friends that like give you ideas or like that critique you and shit like that, guys, you know, you want to be critiqued too. You know, you don't want just like an ass kissing session every single time you're with your friends, like you're all just sucking each other off. It's like, bro, we don't need that, guys. You know what I mean? But at the same time, okay, here's another point, guys. You don't want a guy that slags you a lot or that makes fun of you a lot, okay? Like, a guy that makes fun of you a lot for no apparent reason, guys, like, bro, they don't really do that in Canada and the US. And when you get past a certain age, some guy calls you a bitch or says, bro, we're ready to fight. Like, I don't know why people are just such little bitches nowadays. They're just like, oh, I'll just let this guy walk all over me. Bro, some guy, now, it depends, guys. Like I said, you gotta learn how to move on. If a friend is burning you, it's a lot worse than if some random guy is burning you. Like, if I'm walking on the street, and this has never happened, but just if it ever happens, some guy's talking shit, oh, you stupid motherfucker, whatever, he's talking shit. I'm just like, I start laughing. Because it's not affects me, because there's no relationship there, guys. You can only get burned and get in bad relationships with people that you are very, you know, that you hang around with a lot, guys, okay? For the most part, if you want to just stop talking to a guy, just stop talking to them. Don't talk shit about them, guys. You know, just stop messaging them. Like, you can unadd them off social media, because once you do that, guys, you know, it's, bro, I mean, that's some, you know, nowadays, guys, unadding people, you know, that is some kind of woman shit. But at the same time, you know, if you guys have to do that shit for a while, it is what it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like do that shit. But at the same time, guys, you know, be a man, guys. You know, just say, oh man, that's some fucked up shit that you did, but let's move forward. I find it very, very hard to get burned, me personally, guys. I'm a very strong-willed guy, unless there's only like 2 things that you can do to end relationships. And this is what I'm trying to say, get to the point of the video. If you guys experience like one of these 2 things, I would just cut that relationship off, whether it's a girl, like, or a guy, like, you know, only these 2 things will really get you burned, okay? And this is with friends, or like if you're doing business together, okay? Like, if the guy steals from you, like if he does like some crazy shit, like he steals from your business, like he's like, or something along those lines, like malicious, like illegal, malicious activity, like doing some crazy shit. Or if they're trying to like poison the well, like trying to like ruin your name, or like trying to like get people to turn against you, like that kind of shit is 100% unacceptable, guys. Like, you cannot accept shit like that. Like, that is just bottom line bullshit. Like, you guys can't accept people like, and that doesn't mean like telling someone, oh, this guy did some bullshit. That's not that, guys. Like telling a guy and telling your friends, man, this guy fucked up, he's an idiot, like he's an asshole, then you're all fun and having drinking again. That's not that, guys. Okay, that's fine. But a guy truly like stopped talking to you, and then like he's trying to like burn you, he's like telling everyone that you know, like, oh, this guy did this guy, like real like hateful shit, guys. And there is a difference. Like, if you mess up, guys, have some, you know, self reflection to be like, okay, like I messed up there. Like let's say you banged the dude's sister, or let's say you did some crazy shit, right? And you've been boys since you were kids, right? You banged the dude's mom. All right, I'm clowning, guys. I'm goofing around. But let's say you did some crazy shit like that, okay? You slept with someone like you weren't supposed to, and that's not talking about someone's exes, guys. A lot of these guys are beta males. Oh, you slept with my ex. Like, who gives a shit, bro? I'm not even mad at the guy. Like, bro, who gives a shit, guys? Oh, you slept with my ex. Like, bro, you guys are such beta males. You're so upset about that. Like, it's like, bro, who cares, man? Like, women, like, really, you're like, you guys fall in love so quick, man. It's like, if you're with a girl for over 2 years, you have kids together, all this type of stuff. Okay, guys, there's lines that you can't cross. But I wouldn't even go there, bro. If some girl's trying to come on to you guys are crazy, man. Kids and all this stuff like that, I wouldn't even go there. But if the dude just got with the girl once and they're 6 months, with each other banging, and then they leave each other, bro. I live in a small city. Like, if people were to get mad about that kind of shit, people would be dead, because there's only 80,000 people, maybe 20, 40,000 young people from 18 to 18 to 30, like, that you can actually 35 that you'll be in a relationship with, maybe from 20 to 40 or whatever, that 18 to 40 that you guys can get into a relationship with anyway. If you guys are going around fighting everyone that got with your ex, I mean, this shit's ridiculous, guys. All right, I'm not talking about that kind of shit. I'm talking about like proper getting burned. Those are the only two things that I would say, like, you can like stop being in a relationship with somebody, whether it be guys or ex-girlfriend or something like that, or like if your girlfriend like sleeps with one of your best friends. Like, I wouldn't be mad at the guy. I'd be like, all right, like, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm a guy too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But, you know what I mean? Let the dude apologize maybe. I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? And he'd be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, bro. I got into the heat of the moment. But you never talk to the girl again. Like, have some self-respect for yourself, guys. Like, goddamn. But at that moment, guys, I would just let those friends go. I would let that business partner go. If they like stole from you, if they did some crazy shit to your business, if they were like trying to like get more money out of you than like something to do with money, guys. See, this is the thing, bro. Because money, although it shouldn't dictate relationships and stuff, it is that route that people kind of strive for. I definitely see it in Canada and the US. Money is a lot more sought after. There's a lot more of it as well, in this country. I mean, the money is just outrageous, man. I've never seen money like this in my life, right? And we're in a small town, guys, right? We're not even in a rich area. So like, the money is just outrageous, and if you try and steal from a guy, from their business, or you try and like get at their business, if you try and undercut their, not undercut, if you try and like, insult their business or publicly come out and be like, oh, this guy's, whatever, then at that moment, guys, it's kind of hard to rekindle that relationship. You still can, but if a guy's like proper putting your name down, I mean, that's just fighting, guys. You guys got to scrap, you guys got to brawl. Like, you guys saw Logan Paul and Bradley Martin the last day. Like, they fought it out, guys. Like, they threw hands, guys, because at the end of the day, now, I'm not saying be a gangster and go fighting people in the street. I'm not saying that, guys, but, have some self-respect for yourself, guys. Like, confront, like, say to the guy, like, what's up? Like, why are you saying this kind of crazy shit, right? And then leave it at that, guys. Don't pursue anything else, because you guys are crazy, man. A lot of people are crazy, guys. You know what I'm saying? You go to flipping jail. You guys are crazy. So never do violence, but just understand, stop talking to that person, guys. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, guys, I mean, what are you gonna do, guys? The guy's insulting you, the guy's throwing your name in the shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys can decide on that one. I know what I do. Just putting that out there. But if it's a random guy walking down the street, oh, you're an asshole, I just start laughing, bro. Even if they come up to me and start talking shit, it's not worth it to me, because I'm earning money from the internet. I can't. You guys are crazy, man. You guys can't go to jail or be incarcerated for just flipping some guy insulting you, and that's crazy, guys. But you can tell him, yo, back the fuck up. Like, don't be talking shit, right? But at the same time, guys, I'm really not going to be fighting random people. It really doesn't matter to me. Even if I know of the guy, it really doesn't matter. Only if you're like really close to me, like, it's like going to affect me, guys. I really couldn't care less. And then you guys move on. But apart from that, guys, those two things, stealing from you, doing craziness, or like really like a guy close to you, like throwing your name in the shitter, then you can move on from relationships. And at that point, guys, you can still hang out with that person and still be cordial and professional, like I always am with people. But at the same time, guys, I wouldn't pursue that relationship anymore, because, I mean, it's just tough. And I'm talking about with men, okay? I'm talking with other men, or even women, guys. I'm not talking about in a gay situation. I'm talking about in a friendly situation. Okay, I wouldn't pursue that anymore, because they've already shown their true colors to you, okay? They might not act like that with everybody, but they've already shown their true colors, guys. And unfortunately, guys, you got to have some self-respect to move on. I really want to text people from the past and shit like that, but it sucks, guys. You really have to kind of just keep pushing forward. And if they try and come back into your life, guys, you can accept them back for sure. But at that point, I probably wouldn't, guys. For sure you can, if they show loyalty to you and stuff like that. But, for the most part, I would kind of just keep it pushing. And I've literally had to do that with, like, nobody, guys. That's never really happened to me, apart from, like, 2 people, like, very few people that would ever happen to anyone in their life. So, that's the only time you'd have to move on from shit like that. But keep it professional, guys. Never get fired up. Never get crazy worked up unless, I can't tell you guys how to act, though. Crazy shit happens. So, when to move on, guys. Another thing that people want to talk about, and another thing I want to talk about, another people were asking me recently is kind of the level of, like, overanalyzing situations, guys. Like, overanalyzing, oh man, should I like hang out with this guy again? Should I hang out with this dude? Does this guy really help me with my goals? Bro, don't even worry about that, guys. Focus on yourself, man. You guys should be doing the work to help the people around you, man. I'm trying to do this YouTube crazy shit. I'm trying to help motivate people. I'm trying to help do personal training for everybody around me, so I can be like, yo, let me buy all the drinks tonight. Let me do all this crazy shit. Let's go on the boat. Like, let's do all this crazy cool shit. I'm trying to do that shit so I can have like a cool group of friends and like have a nice life and enjoy it with other people. Okay, so you can give back to people, and also so you can help people, guys. Help people find the courage to do the same things that you've done. Okay, once you get successful with money, a good physique, whatever, people get inspired by that. Okay, don't just think, oh man, like who gives a shit? I don't really care about my situation. Well, you might not care about your situation, but the people around you do, okay? When your family looking at you and you can't even breathe, walking up the staircase and shit like that, your family are concerned because you might drop dead from a goddamn heart attack. Like, get fit for the people around you, guys. All right, if there's a house fire, can you lift up your mama? Can you lift up your dad? Can you lift up your girlfriend and run out the house? Can you do these physical things, guys? All right, are you going to let some big other jack firefighter run in the house and pick up your girl? I know I'm going to sling my bitch over my shoulder and run out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, you guys have to understand, like, these things are, like, important for the people around you, guys. Like, get money for people around you, bro. All right, it's not just about your ass. Oh, man, I don't give a shit about pursuing goals. Fuck that. Dude, your girlfriend's looking at you like, bro, you're a broke-ass motherfucker with, like, no money, shit body. Like you guys got to elevate a little bit. Like, and that's how I see shit, guys. Like, I see things a bit kind of different. Like, I think that it's not linear. Like, life is very materialistic, and I don't give a shit about materialism things. Like, guys, look at me. I tell you guys, this is a Steph Curry t-shirt, okay? My favorite basketball player ever is Kobe, all right? These jeans are cheap as shit, guys, and my shoes are expensive. I've said that before, guys. I'm not a materialistic guy. I don't even have a watch on, guys. Like, I don't wear shit. I don't have necklaces or rings or glasses. I like glasses, but I don't really buy expensive shit. My headphones are shit. My laptop's half broken. My car is a piece of shit. But the materialistic stuff is cool because it shows people that you guys can get it too. It's like, it kind of inspires people. I would only get like a sick car. Like, I have a sick car in mind that I hopefully will buy soon. But like, I'm only gonna get that car to inspire others, guys. You know what I mean? I don't really give a shit about that car. Oh, I pick up hotter women. I do this type of stuff with the car. It's like, bro, who gives a shit, really, guys? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to inspire people to work better, get in better shape so they can live longer, be better with their family. Like, people, like, fitness is life and death for some people, guys. Some people literally die of overconsumption. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, that's a cool thing to have. People are dying of starvation in Asia and Africa. So, be understanding that the materialistic stuff should benefit you and the people around you. It shouldn't hinder you, guys. Like, enjoy it, but don't overindulge, guys. What else I want to talk about? Let's read some comments real quick, guys. Let's see, can I get some ideas to get back to you guys? I live in Melbourne. Pradeep Raju. I am South Indian. Other Euros. Stay human, mate. Materialistic world here. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, man. The materialism doesn't really matter to me, guys. But at the same time, it does inspire people. So if you try and get the cool shit out of your nice car, I don't know, guys. You have nice clothes. For me, clothes is just bullshit. I will never, guys. You will never catch me like Louis Vuitton, bro. Never, bro. I'm gonna be wearing like fitness clothes and like Kobe Bryant shit, like sports people. I like sports people, like Kobe. My favorite sports person in the world is Kobe Bryant, guys. His mindset is unstoppable, guys. That dude. If you guys want to be more masculine and like be inspired, go watch Kobe Bryant, guys. That dude. It's so sad that he's actually passed away. He only passed away at 40, guys. I remember I was watching him 2012 Olympics versus like all these different countries versus Spain, and he was just a boss. Like he's the best, guys. But don't be too over materialistic with like, your clothes and shit. With, get a nice house, get a nice car, like do these certain things that inspire people, guys. Like, get a good physique, guys. You can't buy a nice physique, okay? Obviously, the money will help you get a good body because you'll be able to eat nicer food, red meat, stuff like that. So, it's sad he passed away and was overshadowed by the... Yeah, it's true. It's true. Dude, it's sad that people, don't think about these legends that we had in the past before. Because Kobe is just a legend, bro. Who else? I like LeBron James. I like a bunch of NFL players that you guys wouldn't know, like LeBron Laundry, dude's jacked. He left like 8 years ago from the NFL. I like a lot of these NFL players. Who else, dude? Like Vic Beasley, he's another jack dude. Like, I like all these guys that inspire me and shit like that. Like, don't be too overwhelmed by getting money and shit like that. The stuff will come if you work hard, guys. The materialistic stuff will come if you guys like work hard and shit, you know? So one second, let me just check the comments real quick. As Mike Tyson said, social media. Oh yeah, I love this quote, guys. Social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. Like, it's true, guys. Like, it's true, bro. Like, I remember, like, recently my friend was like, bro, we're talking about, like, really heated topics. And I'm not going to talk about heated topics with my friends no more. I just kind of thought about that. Unless a guy wants to interview me or if I'm getting paid for the shit. Guys, I don't talk shit unless I'm on YouTube or if I'm getting paid for it. I'm going to be honest, guys. I said that to my family. I'm an arrogant asshole, guys. I don't give a fuck. Like, if someone wants to pay me for an interview or some crazy shit like that, well, fuck yeah, let's run it. But unless I'm getting paid for this shit, I'm not going to be arguing with my fucking friends no more. Like, that's bullshit, guys. Your friends should uplift you and inspire you. Straight up, guys. Even if they differ with you, politics. Everyone's a politician now, guys. All right? Like social media has made it now that people just say the wildest shit. I'll say a couple more things, guys. Like, I appreciate that, Rudy. You're not arrogant. You're just working. I appreciate that. This is my job. It is my job. And, you know, at the same time, I appreciate you, brother, Rudy, brother. Like, at the same time, guys, like, you got to understand, like, social media just makes it, like, where people just say crazy shit, guys. Like, I've only once ever had to argue with a guy on social media, and I've been on it for 3 years. Like, that's pretty good, guys. One dude, like, and I said in the last one, if you guys have to block 600 people or 80 people, you aren't doing anything wrong, but you got to be a bit self-reflective, guys. Understand that you might be saying some crazy, wild shit, guys. Like I don't really say crazy, wild shit because it's just ridiculous, guys. You know, understand that the hate you're getting is for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just the flipping, of course, the shit that you're doing. But, you know, like I said, you're going around with a fedora, a flipping pink suit on, like, that's awesome. You do you, but at the same time, you're going to attract hate, guys. So just understand that's what's going to happen, bro. If you put yourself out there, okay, you have there's two things that could possibly happen, guys. I'll just put it out there for you guys. You could become super successful, inspire millions of people. Like I was saying to one guy recently on comments, he was like, bro, you should like start running for election and start like being all this stuff like in the comments. I'm like, I don't give a shit about that. I get millions of impressions a month. I get hundreds of thousands of views. I get hundreds of thousands of comments, all this shit a month. Millions of minutes of watch time, like years of 4 years of watch time every month, like crazy shit. Why would I go around door to door to people? That's some bullshit, guys. I can inspire more people on this social media than anything, guys. I can get more viewer time. I can hopefully give back to the people, right? If they watch me, I like giving back and giving these conversations so I can interact with people in the comments. You know what I mean? Like going door to door in flipping Galway and Mayo and whatever. What is that going to do, guys? What the shit is that going to solve? Like, it's going to help, but bro, like, unless you're running for election, like, yeah, okay, I talk to people in the street all the time, guys. I love talking to people in person, okay? But social media is way more big, way bigger reach than anything door to door, guys. Like, that shit's ridiculous. 4 years of watch time I got last month, guys. What even is that in minutes? I don't even know what that is in hours. Like 4 years of watch time. So you're telling me to go door to door so I can talk to a guy and bullshit at a door for 5 minutes? Like, at the same time, I will say this, guys. A lot of people won't understand this, but if you have 100 followers like as a priest or 500 followers as a priest in real life, that dude, your local priest in Ireland can cause a riot in the city, okay? He can cause a riot in that village and town because they will follow him super loyal. If you have 1 million followers on YouTube or let's say on Instagram, it's really not as loyal as that priest. A lot of people are like, what? But 1 million followers, they'll support you. They might pay for your hats. They might pay for your merch. Oh, I got sick merch. I got merch coming on the way there, guys. So I'm going to wear my merch when I'm back in Ireland. It comes from Europe. I don't want to buy merch here, but I'm going to buy my own merch back in Ireland. So you guys can check out the merch. But like, I don't want to flip and be like, you know, inspiring people door to door and shit. Like, I'll talk to people when I'm out around town in the shopping or whatever. But at the same time, guys, you know, it is more loyal people in person than on the internet, guys. Having 1 million followers on Instagram, it's not that transparent. People don't get to really see how you speak. People don't get to really see how you are. It's not going to be as in-depth and personable as a guy in real life, unfortunately. No matter what, guys, it's kind of crazy. I know, like, it sounds wild, but 500 followers in person, loyal, die-hard followers is much more than 1 million followers on the internet and social media. So, but like I said, guys, learn how to give up. I'll talk about one more thing, guys. Learn how to give up. Now, the thing is, guys, I watch a lot of people say, don't give up, don't quit. That's true, guys. Don't quit ever. If you guys have somewhat of a successful business or somewhat of a successful career or something, don't give up on that shit, guys. Like, do not give up, because starting from the bottom again is so much harder to reach. But at the same time, okay, guys, you guys have to know when to let go. And that's the name of this video, guys. When to let go of friends, when to let go of business ideas. I would say if you're not making good money, or at least if you don't see like, 3 times X your money from the first year to the second year to the third year, then you're really not gonna, in the first 3 years of business, you can really take that business out and just kill it. What that guy on Shark Tank, he says it's called a, what does he call it? He calls it like a dog shoot, where you take it out back and shoot it. Like, kill your business off. If your business hasn't made money in the first 3 years, guys, like, you're probably not gonna make anything significant from it. Like, my business, okay, I'm super transparent, I'll tell you guys. First year, okay, made nothing. Second year, I made 10 times the first. It was only like a 3 or 4 euro. Made 10 times the amount that I made. So then I was making a few hundred a month. Now I'm making even 4 times that. Okay, so you guys gotta understand. Like, next year, I hope for an even more increase. If you guys aren't seeing an increase in your monetary gain from your business or subscribers or views, your channel is dead. You're regressing, guys. Keep progressing, all right? And that doesn't mean that you guys can't, if you have less views, it doesn't mean that you guys can't convert the following into more money and more business. It just means that that business isn't growing as quick as you guys want it, guys, all right? Same with your fitness training. People don't want to talk about this one, but here's a good one for you guys. Like, if you're not seeing results from a trainer after like a year or two, okay? And I've been working with some people. My personal training business has been running for 1 full year. If I haven't seen progression, okay, and I've had clients, for one client for a year now, okay? I have different clients. I have like 8 clients right now, 7 or 8. If your business isn't progressing year after year and people aren't getting in better shape, more importantly, then that business sucks, guys. Like, that business is good for nothing, bro. Like, straight up, bro. Like, you're not actually helping people. You're just taking money from people, and that shit's kind of whack, guys. Like, there's a lot of scam artists out there. Like, if your trainer isn't big and jacked, now this is the thing, guys. This is gonna divide a lot of people. Big and jacked. What do I mean by that, guys? It's very easy to get lean, guys. When I was 11, when I was 12, when I was 18, 17, I was shred city, bro. All right, I wasn't even super muscular, but I looked ripped and lean, and like, when I would take pictures in the mirror, I'm like, oh, that dude's lean. But I didn't develop any muscle, guys. Muscle is the hardest thing to build. If a guy can't help you with a hypertrophy program to build more muscle, that trainer's not worth shit, guys. All right, if they haven't done it themselves, then you know that they don't even know how to do that shit. It takes a long time to develop that, guys. All right, a long time. So just know when to give up on certain things, bro, and don't just rush it in the future, guys. Like, I see people that are just rushing stuff. It's like, bro, like, don't rush your physique, guys, but know exactly when to give up on your trainer. Your trainer sucks. Your trainer might suck, guys. Your nutrition might be shit. The level of working out that you're doing might be shit as well. So learn how to keep pushing forward in those regards. I've done 30 minutes, guys. The reason I've done this video as well is because I don't have access to my camera and my reactions videos till later on tonight. So tune in, guys. I have loads of reactions coming tomorrow as well as today. So check out my reactions. I don't really ask for anything, guys. I'm going to announce at 90,000 subscribers as well. A big announcement at 90,000 subscribers. I'm just going to announce it here, guys. It really doesn't matter. But I'll probably stop doing Patreon, because Patreon has been okay in the past. But I don't want to be selling you guys stuff. I just want to be getting views and have you guys watch these videos. That's all I ask for. Just watch my videos. Getting all this Patreon stuff, it really doesn't care. I like my merch and I like my views from my videos, guys. That's it, bro. Honestly. Everything else, I really don't care too much about, guys. My personal training, I love, of course. But that's not part of my YouTube, okay? This kind of is personal training. But I love you guys watching the videos. I like you guys buying the merch. And I really appreciate that, guys. And it's been good in both those regards as well. And my personal training, just those three things: personal training, merch, and watching my videos. The Patreon, I'm not really too focused on that, guys, honestly. Patreon is just like, you're just trying to get money out of people, and I don't know, guys, it's like, it's a bit fake as well, because some people have like these big YouTube channels and they make zero money from them, and they just make money from their Patreon. But it's like, dude, like, just make money from your t-shirt sales and your views. It's just ridiculous, guys. So let me know your thoughts, man. I love you guys all. Shout out to Rudy, brother. I'm gonna go get some food in me because I just worked out. I haven't eaten anything yet. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Tell me down below as well in the comments what other videos that you guys want me to make, what other topics do you guys want me to make videos on. And yeah, guys, hopefully I can get back to everyone, man. I'll see you in the next one, bro. Peace.